Choose. What playbook I want to choose? Yeah, we'll go with that one. Playbook. Yeah.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at Detroit.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while.
Did he get that
sure.
shit?
But a
That
game
block,
like
though.
that can be a motivator going forward.
Here's Miller.
Some bullshit. Some
Lays it up and
bullshit.
banks it in. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
There's Ball with a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's the Pistons with the ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Outside, Green. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
A great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Ball. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. From 8 feet away. 2 points. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Now Cunningham, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. count that one. Ball's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thompson's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 6. Ball left side.
Charging foul.
There's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Cunningham. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Asar Thompson.
And it's the Hornets ball. They lead by 4. Good chance here for Ball. Detroit with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Thompson, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Pistons trail by 4. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holland. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. Down low. Here's Stewart. Crafty move. And he lays it in.
Getting enough shots
Isaiah
in close
Stewart with
to
the
play
shot.
inside out.
Here's Ball. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and the deter. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Miller on the wing. The kick out to Ball. The 3 ball. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 5 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Pass to Duren. And he gets that one. He has 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hornets leading by 3.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Tobias Harris.
Ball looks over the floor. Bridges right side. Pass to Williams. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. Ivy with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Ivy's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Give him 8. Timeout call. The Hornets. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Goes back up. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 7 points.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller. Getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
To the inside. Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Ball.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
They get it back. Here's Stewart. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Williams punches it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. Miller outside. Ball with it. Guarded by Stewart. Clock at 6. Ball no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Cunningham. Now Duren. And stolen by Bridges. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up top. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, we got to credit that steal by Duren to start the break. He can be disruptive.
Pass to Williams. Here's Bridges. Charlotte, no good that time either. Thompson outside. Now here's Duren. Cunningham with the ball. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
LaMelo knocks down the long one.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Detroit, Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's the ball. Can't nail the jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert.
With the score.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Back to Schroeder for the tie. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Schroeder.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Out to Harris. Shot clock at 3.
Tobias Harris.
Buries it from 3. Harris has got 9.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Miller. Williams in the post. The kick out to Ball. Back to Green. Another shot. And Ball gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Pass to Cunningham. Miller pulls it in.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Green. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Josh Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ivy with the ball. Cunningham steps on the gas. Second chance shot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Bro, how you just let him just get on you like that, bro? Come on.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Back to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Down low. Duran tries again.
All right, that's it, bro. Get that shit out the
Thompson.
paint.
In the third, 2 minutes.
To the inside. Goes up again. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And there's 1:45 left in the third. On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
To the paint. Ivy.
Assist from
And there it is for him.
Thompson.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Green up top. Pass to Bridges. It's blocked.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Now Miller. He's watched by Cunningham. Pulls it. Here's Williams. Back to Green. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Miller outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. Here's Duran.
Bro, what the fuck was that, bro? You tired, bro?
Well, I hate to say it.
You tired, bro? The fuck was that?
Tonight. He's been a little
Fuck was
erratic on the
that?
floor.
Just
Fuck
2
was
seconds
that,
between
bro?
the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball.
Fuck
Tips.
was that, bro?
Well, Duran making his physical
Fuck
presence
was that,
known.
bro? I already knew he was gonna make that.
Nice
Fuck
shot
was
by
that, bro?
Miller.
Yeah, he makes
Damn,
it look
bro.
so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
No urgency.
watched 3
Put the fucking
so far
bench
in
in.
this one.
Put the fucking bench
Charlotte on
in.
top.
Shit, disappointment, bro.
The Detroit team.
Can't come Hunter don't know how to run no pick and roll and shit.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Some bullshit.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring
Some
it up
bullshit,
for the Hornets.
bro.
They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Now here's Ball. Green for 3. No good on the shot. Here's Schroeder.
What the fuck is y'all doing, bro?
Ivy outside. Six on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Stewart. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Ball with it.
Bro, how's that a foul, bro?
2 points and a chance for one more. at the
Softest
line.
fucking foul, bro.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball. Not letting anyone stop him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Bro, why are y'all
Well,
running
the
so
shot
soft, bro?
The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta
Pistons like the
love
worst
that
team on
intensity.
2K, bro.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing
Nobody
no
know who they
mercy
guarding,
in hitting
bro?
the offensive glass. Oh yes,
Fucking terrible, bro.
loud points
Fucking
from Miller,
terrible.
making his presence felt.
And the Pistons call time here.
Looking now for some consistency, just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Hardaway. Harris with it. Pounded by Ball. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Bro. That's why I missed that.
And Harris no good on that one.
Bro.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots. Harris's versatility is his greatest strength. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
To the left wing.
He cooked, bro. He cooked.
Harris outside.
Cade Cunningham is cooked, bro. Should make me pissed.
Back to Stewart. Well, Grant, you are an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Pass to Harris. Inside. The shake. Hardaway. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Once I'm relying on Tim Hardaway to get buckets, you know the game is over,
Can't be
bro.
overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Ball.
Bro, Cade Cunningham, just foul out, bro.
He'll head to the line.
Just foul out, bro.
Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses
That free
have
throw
to
is
guard
looking
him
terrible,
very
son.
carefully.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Pass to Stewart. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Bro, how you missing free throws, bro?
Real minor league for the NBA.
Oh, shit.
The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Beasley. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Beasley. And stolen by Bridges.
Butterfingers. Butterfingers.
Against Cade Cunningham. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Yeah, game over, bro, because we got Butterfingers.
Ball outside. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good play, bro. I'm not even going to hate.
Really
Good play,
feels
bro.
like
Good
they're
play.
in
You
control.
earned this
They've
W.
got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Back to Stewart. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
The kick out. Curry. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bridges.
Bro, how was that a foul, bro? Almost every shit.
So
I'll give you that, bro. It's like every time, bro. It's a fucking foul, bro.
Man, good whistle there.
Oh, the first of 2,
Foul,
no
bro.
good. A heartbreaker.
It don't even matter because he was missing the fucking free throws anyways,
no luck
bro.
at the stripe this time. Second one won't
Stupid with the
fall.
free throws.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. The 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
3 points.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy,